Hello. Okay, back again. All right, so I wanted to quickly show you what my morning makeup routine looks like. So mornings are pretty hectic in my house. I usually have the 2-year-old running around asking to be held. I have the 6-year-old getting ready for school, and she's not a morning person, so I'm typically in there kind of refereeing and encouraging her to get going. Anyway, because of all the interruptions and the chaos, my makeup routine just really can't be very complicated. And to be perfectly honest, even if I didn't have the kiddos, I really like to sleep. So the last thing I want to do is spend, 30, 45 minutes at the sink putting makeup on. I really just kind of want to get it on without really having to think. I'm probably still in a fog to some extent, so I really need to not have to think. But I still want to, look nice, especially since I do work in a professional setting. It's important that I look awake and refreshed and ready for the day. So anyway, okay, so let's get to it. What I've already done is prep my face with moisturizer and primer. Do you hear him? You guys see it's not any different any day of the week, the little guy. Sorry about that. Okay, ignore him. But anyway, okay, so I've prepped my face with moisturizer and primer. The next thing I'm going to do is BB Flawless. Some people who have oily skin will say that they can't wear BB cream because it does have a little bit of a moisturizer to it, and I say, nah, not true, you so can. So I just add about that much, a little more than a pea size maybe, to my fingers, and I smoosh it around. Yes, that is the technical term, smoosh. I do want you guys to take a notice. See my skin? Not perfect. Fact, unfortunately, this is a good day. A good day for me. So I just kind of move it around on my skin very gently. Make sure you all, if you're using your hands to apply your makeup, that you have washed them beforehand. Okay, bring it down onto your neck. Okay. Okay, blend it in. If you do have oily skin, I do recommend that you don't put it on your eyelids. It can just kind of add to it. Okay, now, all right. So there you have it. Not too bad coverage, especially for a BB cream, which tends to just be more like a slightly better tinted moisturizer. But I do like a little bit more coverage. So typically I also take my Touch, you can tell it's been used, my Touched pressed powder. And really, you guys, I hardly use any at all. I just take my brush and I tap it in to load up the brush with product. And then I just tap it around on the areas that tend to need just a little bit additional coverage. Nothing fancy. I don't swirl it because it could move your makeup around. Instead, I tap it on. This also, depending on what time of the month it is, or even time of the year, depending, will help take some of the shine out if you feel like you're a little bit too shiny. And then I really take this down on my neck to help blend it. Just a little bit more. Okay. Already looking pretty good, right? Okay, next, eyes, of course. I'm going to use our Splurge Cream Shadow. It's the bomb. So if you're doing anything fancy, you could use our cream brush. Hello. It has really densely packed bristles. It's made specifically for cream shadow, but for the sake of ease, I'm just gonna put a little on I'm just gonna dab my finger in there, get a little on there. This is Elegant. It's like the champagne color, It's just got a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of color. It's nice and subtle for the day. I'll show you in another video how to pump up the impact with this particular cream shadow. If you were going like to do something after work and you needed, you know, like a day to night look, I'm going to show you how to do that if you guys stick around. But yeah, I just dab it on real gently. I use my ring finger. I haven't really found out exactly why, but everybody uses ring fingers. I think it's because it's a finger that doesn't have quite as much control, so it's a little bit more delicate. You're less likely to like pull on your eyes. You want to be really careful with the skin around your eyes. It's super delicate and sensitive, and it's prone to, you know, just pulling and getting wrinkles, and we don't want that. So anything we can to prolong the loveliness of our skin, we want to do, right? Okay. So eyes are done. This is what I use for blush, because we all need a little bit of color, whether we're in the middle of a summer tan or like me already in the middle of my winter skin. I like the bronzer because I can use it multiple ways, including contouring. I can use it on my lips. I can use it on my eyes as a what am I trying to say? A shadow. Obviously you can use it as a blush if you feel like you got too much, like I do, because it's harder to do your makeup in a phone. You just blend it in. See, it just gives you a little bit of color. Okay. Forgot to grab my mascara, so I will do a separate tutorial on that. But last but not least, lip gloss. I am not a big lip color wearer. I do like to do it. I just don't do it very often. So for every day, I want something that's not super noticeable, but still brings your face to life. And this lip gloss is called Lovesick. And in the bottle, it looks really scary and corally and bright. And I remember thinking, not in a million years. But look how pretty that is. And I feel like it just like makes my lips look like a better version of my lips. You know, it's not sticky. It's not smelly. It doesn't have a gross taste. And it's moisturizing, which is super important here in the winter. I've already had a case of chapped lips, of course. So that's kind of the nice thing about this, is you can put it on top of the chapped lips and it doesn't make it feel kind of gross and worse. In fact, it kind of helps because it's got a moisturizing agent to it. So this is a little lucrative lip gloss. I always have two with me. It has a fun little mirror on the back for on-the-go touch-ups. Say hello, Phondela. Bye. So yeah, that's my 5-minute face. Guys, 8-minute video. I probably talked at least 3 minutes of it. And if you have any questions about color recommendations or combos, please let me know. Just comment down below. That's one of my favorite parts of my job. All right. Bye.